Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's definitely been a while. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in today. What we're doing is really exciting, but I'm going to be reviewing the cloth and paper A5 agenda. I got it yesterday and I am so excited and happy and overjoyed with how beautiful it is. After I review, I am going to show you what my setup looks like. And then we'll go from there. How's that sound? Good? Okay, great. I have ordered the A5 quilted agenda with gold rings. I ordered it in March. It did come yesterday, so it was definitely a long time coming. I wanted to move out of my Erin Condren. I knew I was going to do that and go into something that is a little bit more flexible for myself. I combined all of my different planner systems into one with this agenda. I was using the petite planners with Erin Condren, and it was a little too structured in a way that it wasn't as flexible as I needed it to be. This is mainly for work, personal. I have some finance in here, but I really want to try and get my finance more organized, and this is just a stepping stone. So anyways, let's dive in. So you can see the gold hardware already on there. I do have it pretty set of how I want it to be. I think I will move things around just depending on what the July subscription looks like for cloth and paper. I did jump on that bandwagon right after I ordered this entire thing. And I'll show you exactly what the order included. It was a pretty hefty order, but I knew I was going to love everything. So I subscribed to the subscription box. So I got a May subscription box and a June. So some of this is included in this agenda. So let's just get started. So on the left-hand side here of the agenda, there are 7 side pockets. I put in a couple of journaling cards, so this one is probably my favorite. The future is always beginning now. I'm a sucker for cards and quotes, and just kind of gives me a little bit more, I guess, makes me happy. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this, guys, so bear with me. Okay, and then over on the side here, there are 2 additional side pockets, and in the back, there is another pocket. So I'm just keeping some stickers back here, just some neutral tone stickers. I can't totally give up stickers. I know I'm moving into something a little bit more minimal, and I like the minimal look, but since winter sticker is not minimal, it's okay. And then over here I have some more stickers. I have the cloth and paper dot corner. I got the color saddle. I felt like it was going to look really nice with my neutral colors. And then I also got the fawn. Actually, these fawn dots came in the May subscription box. Okay, so moving right along, the gold hardware is gorgeous. I love it. This card holder gets a little stuck on it, but it's no issue at all. It does include a pen loop as well. The pens I am using right now, I really like the Sakura, I don't know how to say it. It's a sign pen. The only thing I don't like about it is when I'm journaling, there's a little bit of a rough ridge here. I don't know if you can see that, but it starts to hurt like my hand. So when that happens, I just move over to my Sarasa Dry grip. I don't know what this is called actually. The Sarasa Dry Fit Grip 0.5. It's an amazing pen. It's my favorite pen. So I like the way this looks aesthetically in my planner. So I'm just gonna pop it back in here. Okay, so now let's just dive into the setup. I started my setup with a card holder. I really like the way it looks right now. I might change it around because it is getting a little stuck on the rings. Inside the card holder, I have some page flags, just some ash page flags from Cloth and Paper. They're great, especially when there are pieces of my planning that aren't quite solidified, I can just block things off, and I'll show you what I mean, how I use them a little bit later in my planner. I also have some I have some page flags that are just neutral colors that I can have. They're not transparent like these page flags are, which I like. And these are really useful for my note-taking pages. I also have a July at a glance. This came with the subscription order for June, and I love it. I thought it was perfect little snapshot right when I open my planner. And then finally, I have more journaling cards, j'adore. And then this is kind of an art desk. I don't know if you can really see that, but it looks amazing when it's layered like that. I'm obsessed with the layering trend. I think it's great. Just visually appealing. I'm all about the visually appealing. So then the next pages, I have a couple of dashboards. I got the 2020 dashboard, the transparent one, and then with a 20, it's just a 20 dashboard, so it layers nicely. I do have a little journaling card here. Again, I am a sucker for journaling cards. I think I've said that like 12 times now. I'm sorry. But yeah, I really like that one. Can't not put it in my planner, you know? Okay, so moving right along. My first top tab, I got the dusk top tabs. There's 4 of them, and they're just kind of my quick flip tos that I'm going to be using often in my planner. So this one is going to shoot straight to my year at a glance. I put another journaling card, and I also put some little sticky notes here if I need to write down anything in regards to dates. I want to remember a date, I can just flip this open, write that down, and do what I need to do on this page. So I didn't get a monthly view insert, ultimately because of COVID. I'm not doing anything. I'm not really traveling anywhere. There are some important dates that I am trying to keep track of. However, things keep shifting around. Bridal showers, bachelorette parties, weddings are all changing. So instead of writing them down, I'm just putting little dots on my year at a glance, and I can easily take them off and move them if I need to. This might change, I might need something, but right now this is perfect for what I need. And then the first side tab, I got the CEO. These aren't the glass dividers. They were sold out when I was ordering them. So these are the CEO. They're not the new glass ones. I don't know what they call them. I'll link everything down below of what I ordered. But this one says schedule. I really like the way that these look because of the gold accents of the wording on the side. So yeah, so getting into my schedule, I have my inbox dashboard. Love the inbox. I have been waiting for a good inbox dashboard. So the second this came out, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy. So then I have a couple stickies. These are the inbox sticky notes that came in the May subscription box. It has a cute little inbox. I can just jot down some notes that I need to remember. And then I have some more stickies over here. They're like little pentagon. They're so cute. But yeah, I like the way that that looks. I put sticky notes kind of everywhere just because I don't want to mess up any sort of inserts that I have, and quick jots are my jam. So anyways, so next in my schedule section, I have daily inserts. I have undated daily inserts. I have my top tab that takes me to the day that I'm working on. So it's right here. I have, I guess technically I should put that. Oh, sorry. I guess technically I should put this over here, and then like that. Yes, makes sense. So undated, I wanted to get the undated dailies because I don't need a daily insert every single day, and I feel like it's wasteful if I don't use them, and it gives me anxiety. So undated is amazing. These are the undated inserts from the May subscription box. There were 2 of them. These are called the Inspiration Daily Inserts, I think. And then I don't remember what these are called. I think these are called like the Schedule Daily Inserts. I could be wrong. Again, I'll link everything down below. I love them. I really like the inspiration one just because I can do some interesting stuff with the dot grid on the side here. There's an inspiration box that I can do a little doodle. Obviously I can put the date that I'm working on it, priorities, to-do list, notes, and a little mini schedule. These are great for when I don't have too much on my schedule, and then these inserts in the back here are a little bit more of a bigger schedule here when I have a really, really crazy day, and I can just move them around how I need to. So I really like this section. This is probably going to be my most used section, just because I'm a daily planner. Moving right along, the next tab are lists. One thing I will note is that I don't actually use these. I don't know, like a list, I don't think describes exactly what I'm doing in here properly, but no one's using this except me. But ultimately what I'm using this for are my meeting notes. Whenever I have a meeting with a restaurant, I put all my notes in this section. I do have these little sticky notes that are tabbed. I got these, I'll show you what they look like. So there were a couple of them. I loved them because I liked this appointment tab. So I put these here so I can show my current prospects of who I've talked to, when I talk to them, and then I can just kind of cross them off the list as I move through them. They also came with inbox, top 3, AM and PM. I like these ones so I can do a little routine. The only thing I will say is that these aren't super sticky, and I don't know why. I don't know. It didn't stick very well on the divider, and maybe that's the reason why. Maybe I have to stick it on actual paper. I'm just gonna mess with them a little bit. I'm not gonna totally dismiss them. So then I have another top tab to go straight to my first page that I'm working on, any meeting notes. I do have the Cornell notes insert. I am a sucker for Cornell notes. They give me so much nostalgia. I think of like back in like high school. I loved that process of like notes over here, just some like, I don't know, bullet points over here and then a summary down here. Love it. That's exactly how I can run my meetings. I can just kind of summarize over here, some details, and then bullet points over here. Love it, love it. Moving right along. My next tab are projects. This is going to be kind of my weekly spread. If this just said weekly, it would be perfect, but it says projects, and I don't know, maybe I'll move stuff around. We'll see. But I have a dashboard that says it is only with gratitude that life becomes rich. Love it. That is my projects dashboard. I love that you see that when you flip over to projects. Another top tab to go straight to my week that I am working on. So I have the Hobonichi Undated Inserts. Again, I don't like being tied down to having dates that I have to fill in just because it feels like anxiety. But ultimately what I've done is I wanted to put in just major things that are going on that week so I can have a good idea of what my week's gonna look like. I have these transparent page flags in them just because I don't know exactly what's going to be happening those days. We are supposed to be going to a local hotel in the area to celebrate our anniversary, but there are some stuff going on around San Diego with COVID and everything that I just don't know if it's going to happen, so I just made sure to tab that. And then over here is graph paper that I am obsessed with, and I can put in my workout schedule for the week, and then I can do my current pipeline right there, make some notes. I'm so excited to use this next week and feel really just organized. You know what I mean? Moving along to my finances tab. Again, really want to get down and dirty with my finances, but this is like a very minimal part of my planner. So I do have a world clock dashboard. It came with the May subscription. Love it. And then I put in a wish list tracker. It came with the May subscription box. I think it's great, especially for when we potentially move down the line, or if I want to redo something in our house, or even just for like an event or a bridal shower, if I want to get stuff. so many things that I can use this for. I haven't started yet because I'm really trying not to spend money right now. I bought a whole freaking agenda, but whatever. But anyways, next I have my goals and ideas. This is where I'm going to be journaling. I have the, I'm going to butcher this, atelier, noun, it's a dashboard. And it's a transparent dashboard, and I layered it with a, it's another kind of art desk dashboard. I love the way that looks. Exactly like what my journaling card looks like in the very beginning. So I just have basic dot inserts where I can date and just write what I want to write. I do have, this is where I'm going to probably utilize stickers mostly. I'm just wanting to journal every day. A lot has been happening and I want to make sure that I'm mentally and mindfully processing everything, writing down what I need to write down. And that's just a goal that I'm trying to set for myself right now. And then miscellaneous, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this tab. There's a couple ideas that I have, and maybe I'll update that as I go. I don't want to commit to anything if that's not what I need. So we'll just kind of see. So right now I have a simplicity dashboard. Love the way that looks. It's kind of like an architecture of sorts, a mind game. I don't know. And then I just have some grid paper. I do have a couple other inserts that I have. I have a contacts insert that was included in the May subscription box. Let me just grab those. And I don't know if I'm actually ever going to use this. I mean, maybe I can write down a couple of contacts like my doctor, my therapist, and maybe my dentist. I don't know. It's all in my phone. So like this to me is irrelevant. So I don't know. I will probably be doing a giveaway with some inserts. I accidentally ordered 2 July subscription boxes. So, you know, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'll put that back. Okay, and that's really it. That's my whole setup, and I am so happy with this, guys. I want to keep doing videos on planning so you can see exactly how I'm using my setup. I hope this was helpful. I hope this inspired you to, you know, maybe reorganize your agenda, maybe even create an agenda. I highly recommend Cloth and Paper because they have so many different systems that you can utilize. They have these little disc ones that you can put inserts in, and it's such like an affordable way to keep everything organized. And yeah, if you have any questions at all, please leave a comment down below. Again, I'll link everything in my description box. I did create a Instagram for my planner. It's called planner_self. I'll link that below if you want to go follow me. And I also have a ton of hauls on there about the subscription boxes. So if you're interested in that, go take a look. And until next time, guys, I hope you are having a wonderful Friday, and I hope you all have a great 4th of July, and I'll see you soon. Bye!